lights down here, and it was all dark. We can actually pretend to do that. Would you like me to do that?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Let's do that. Go down. Once this is up. And it was no other lights, basically. Or you can just close your eyes, for that matter. Why don't we do that? Close your eyes. Close your eyes, please. What can you see if you close your eyes? Nothing. But can you actually, do you know that there is something around you?
Yes,
Or not? But what if you never know? What if you never knew? And if you are in the dark, does whatever is there still exist there? You just don't see it? That's my question. So basically for that, what we need to do is have a night vision. Okay? So the night vision, what I say is, why I am here is to bring you a night vision. So you can see in the dark in something different. And once we basically make the darkness taken away, and I turn back the lights on, basically the darkness disappears, and whatever is there will appear. Isn't that so?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, entrepreneurship today is, the time is right now, and where is the place is?
Yeah.
Right here. Now why am I coming up with these issues and I just put it on you right here? So if we are going to study Europe or Australia and US, this is how a market looks like. Okay? So in order for you to qualify to be on the market, you have to have a ServSafe certification, you got to have inspected by a health department, MSDS books on the property, which how much chemicals are you using to cleaning your products, first aid kits, fire extinguisher, certified inspection from the fire department also, and proper cool storage. That's what you have to have. Now, served food sample storage. That means that whatever food you serve, for 30 days you must keep a sample in your fridge, because if there is any outbreaks comes out, the health department will come in and they will check your food by the day of what food you are serving. That's reality. So I would like to show you. This is in Australia. I help my friends to put up a so-called burrito hut. Before they could do anything, they had to make a plan according to the health regulations. So we had to draw a plan, and it had to be done a plan like this. Everything where it is, the gas, the wash basins, everything. The burrito is a Mexican meal. It is a corn chapati filled with a rice, a spicy ricey chicken or beef mix. Right. And so basically, in order to make that, these are the requirements, just for them to give it into the health department. That are they going to, and it was $250 to get a certification on the plan itself. So this is how they look like in the corner here. This is how the burrito hut looks like in reality. And this is another one, basically it's a fancier place in Sydney. But it costed my friends $1,500 just to make this little exercise of certifications and all that. And then have the equipment of the tent, which is nothing fancy. And plus on the expense came a car, because they had to transport it there. They cannot sell anywhere, they can only sell on specified markets on Sundays and Saturdays. And they have to pay for that place. And they have to have a cash flow to keep up the buying of the foods. And they must cook on site. They can't even cook and prepare at home, because it's prohibited, because they have to have their kitchen certified for that, which is cost another about $6,000, a little exercise to do that. Okay? So, but let's have a look at how West Africa's markets looks like. Nothing like that. So then, what about India? People are selling on the street. And what about Pakistan?
Same.
It's the same. So basically, by my point of view, if I may just point a little bit of torchlight into the darkness, I came here and I saw two things. I saw that there is great hunger in this country, and there is a lack of regulations in this country. And adding the two together, which gives an incredible possibility.
Good idea, possible.
Okay, so can you see what I'm seeing now? What I saw when I came in here? You don't have regulations and there is a great hunger. How are you going to solve that? So basically is what you are focusing on, this is where your actions are going to be more channeled towards to. And then how we do this? Through collaboration and using technology and everyone's knowledge to add it together. Because the faster and the more we collaborate and using each other's knowledge, the faster we are going to get there and the faster this world is going to be a better place. By my opinion is, and people ask me why I am here, and mostly Western people ask me, so why are you here? And so I tell them if everybody turns their head away and they think, they act with ignorance and they are blind, physically and literally, then the world is always going to stay like that. And I believe that the world is going to become stronger if we are addressing the weakest link. Because we are just as strong as our weakest link. So basically, the only thing which I saw when I came here is one after the other is opportunity, opportunity, opportunity on the educational sector, from down to all the way up to the business sector. And basically, when we look at one more picture is, if you look at the person, we want to be able to have an overall person who are able to live a proper life. They are able to have a spiritually sound, peaceful living. When they are able to nourish themselves, they can educate themselves, they can take care of their children, and they have a profession which takes care of everyone. So a happy, meaningful life basically based upon this. So as far as I saw is small business startups here are a perfect fit. And when I was just in Europe a month ago, I presented this idea in Hungary on national television, and they were saying that, you know, we are dying here in Europe from all the regulations, and we know that this model will have to come back to the Western world to save the European Union. That was about at that point. Because they basically, small entrepreneurship is the key today which can work and bring up economy. That is going to give the person self-responsibility and the solution, because they are the one who are making that. Now having the idea which is Rehan is going to present it for you is, I believe, is the fastest way to learn today, and it's been proven scientifically, is that people today and kids who learn online, they learn faster and more effectively than kids who are going to school face to face, and this is a fact. And when you are able to produce, able to give children study material which is green, doesn't require books because they are used up, you only have to produce them one time. And they're going to be interested in whatever time they're going to be spending with studying, that's going to be 100% of what time, study time. And this is what is going to increase knowledge. And the rest of the time, even they have to do work, they still can. So it's not about the amount of time spent in school. We're looking at things out of the box in a different paradigm shift, that we have the technology today in Pakistan, have the widest available internet, and you guys have the cheapest phones which have all the features in there, and the cheapest available telephone service. And all those phones have Bluetooth feature in there, which can transmit all these material without internet being available. So just imagine what technology can do today, and instead of investing millions, that 1 million what you're investing into traditional things, what can it buy when it's using technology? So that was my part. Thank you very much.